I am now head of our family. If I give permission, then they have my father's blessing. There's unrest right now. We're going to make some moves in Nevada. I require 6 months. After that, some of our important men are allowed to go on their own, if they want to. Things are negotiated that'll solve their problems and answer their questions. They don't want to get under Barzini's thumb, our enemy. They hate him. I have a lawyer, a right-hand man. I changed some positions. Things may get rough with the move. We have to adjust to war. Nevada is filled with casinos. Our room had a band and some models. I told him to get rid of them both. I'm tired. We had a man who'd sell all his share in the casino business to us. That way, it is completely owned by our family. I was thinking of leaving the olive oil business, leave New York and settle in Nevada. I signed a contract with Frank Sinatra to perform 5 times a year. Convinced some of his actor friends as well. We figure that.
Entertainment would draw gamblers to the casino. The man whose share we wanted to buy didn't take it well. We argued. His casino loses money. We can do better. He threatened to make a deal with Barzini instead. I leave for New York tomorrow. Think about a price. I left. I have a child with my wife. Promised to spend more time with them. My sister wants me to be the godfather to her boy. Barzini will move against me first. He'll set up a meeting with someone I absolutely trust, guaranteeing my safety. And at that meeting, I'll be assassinated. I spend my life trying not to be careless. Women and children can be careless, but not men. My boy is growing well. Looks more like me every day. He's smarter than I am. He's 3 and can read the funny papers. We have arranged for a telephone man to check all incoming and outgoing calls. Whoever comes to me with this Barzini's meeting, he's the traitor. Won't forget that. My father was playing with my son. He showed him a new trick.
Scared him. He had a sudden stroke. That took him.
We escorted the funeral. There were many people. His gravestone stood tall. Barzini was there too. A man approached me. He can schedule a meeting with Barzini to straighten out our differences. He can arrange security on his territory. I'm going to wait. After the baptism, I've decided to be the godfather to my sister's baby, and then I'll meet with all the heads of the 5 families. I was in church. At the same time, men were preparing for my assassination. I had my men in place. They did the delegated work. Placed my offer in front of the casino owner. Put an end to Barzini's plans. My enemy's fun life ended. The baptism purified New York. Had my family been sent back to our safe house, my brother-in-law abused my sister, set my elder brother up, ended his life on the way to their home. Admit what you did. All of our enemies are dead. You think you could fool us. That day, I settled all family business, so don't tell me you're innocent. Admit what you did. Gave him a drink. Do you think I'd make my sister a widow? I'm godfather to your son. You're out of the family business. That's your punishment. You're finished. I'm putting you on a plane to Vegas. I want you to stay there. Only don't tell me you're innocent because it insults my intelligence. Makes me very angry. Tell me who approached you. It was Barzini. There's a car waiting outside to take you to the airport. I'll call your wife and tell her what flight you're on. Get out of my sight. Nobody messes with our family. I tightened his screws. He'll remember this in the afterlife. Even though that man had abused my sister, he beat her till she couldn't utter a word. She was still traumatized upon his death. She's hysterical. My wife questioned my affairs. I told her it's not true. I lied to keep the peace. There's a new Don in town.